Hey guys, Anthony DiClementi with the Health Blueprint here, and I thought I'd make you a short video today. Cover just some fun things that have been going on in terms of nutrition, workouts I've been doing, and some new supplements I've been playing around with that could help improve the quality of your life, help you lose weight, increase your energy, reduce your pain, all that good stuff. So first, let's start with nutrition and what I've eaten today and what is a good basis for your first meal of the day. Typically when it comes to breakfast is one of the hardest meals for a lot of people, because if you don't do shakes or if you're not in a position to follow an intermittent fasting protocol, it's kind of like, what the heck am I supposed to eat for breakfast if I'm not supposed to eat a lot of these breakfast foods that are bad for me? And one of the easiest solutions is to make your breakfast look a little bit more like a lunch or dinner. And it's a little bit of a psychological hurdle, I know, but at the same time, it's much more effective at keeping your blood sugar and insulin levels stable. You don't end up getting into as many of the immunogenic and allergenic foods like dairy and grains that come with cereals and waffles and bagels and granola and a lot of those other foods that people typically go to for breakfast. So that's a good approach. So I made myself a breakfast that was a lot like a lunch or a dinner would be. So I had some wild-caught Alaskan salmon fillet. I did some broccoli sprouts with organic extra virgin olive oil, some organic apple cider vinegar. I did a little bit of Bragg kelp, sea kelp delight, I think is the name of the seasoning, which sounds terrible, but it's actually pretty good. I bought it on a whim and was pleasantly surprised. And then a little bit of Himalayan sea salt, and that was all I used for the salad dressing and flavoring. And then I did an organic pear, and I chose a pear because pears are lower in sugar and higher in fiber. So if you're starting out and you're trying to make weight loss a priority, you're better off going with some of the organic, low sugar, nutrient dense berries like raspberries, blackberries, blueberries. Raspberries and blackberries being a little bit higher in fiber than blueberries. And then once you've you're making progress and your blood sugar and insulin levels are stabilizing, then you can transition and incorporate some of the organic apples and organic pears. So that was my breakfast. It was the wild-caught Alaskan salmon fillet, the organic pear, and the broccoli sprouts with the dressing that I already described. For workouts, just leaving East Bank Club, did a workout with one of my friends, Ash, and we did it where we'd kind of pair 3 different exercises back to back to back. It was a strength-based day, so after we'd warmed up and made sure we weren't gonna pull anything, because once you start getting into an advanced age like we are, that becomes a legitimate concern. And what we did is we did heavy squats, heavy barbell squats, where we were pretty much hitting muscle failure close between 5 and 8 reps. Then we immediately went into body weight pull-ups, and then we immediately went into a dumbbell press. And we did that for a warm-up set, and then 3 really heavy working sets, the last set being to complete failure. So I would spot Ash and make sure that he was able to get those extra reps and really push beyond what he could do on his own. And that was our first circuit. Then we took the bar and we loaded it up with, for Ash, we put about 160 pounds on there, and we did barbell farmer's walks. So we loaded up 160 pounds on his back, and we just had him walk about 200 meters until he was cardiovascularly challenged, and great for working the core, stabilizer muscles, balance, posture. And so we would do a set of that. Then we would immediately go into heavy kettlebell snatch, kettlebell clean up to the shoulder, and then a reverse lunge where you step back with the same leg as the side the kettlebell is on. So if you've got like I think he was doing it with like 55-pound kettlebells, but you choose whatever weight is going to be challenging for you for about 10 reps, 5 on each side. So he had the 55-pound kettlebell. We'd snatch it up to his shoulder, elbow tucked in tight, and then he'd step back. If he's holding the kettlebell on his right shoulder, he'd step back, reverse lunge with his right leg, and then come back up. 5 on the right, 5 on the left. And then we had 2 35-pound dumbbells, same dumbbells that he had used for the overhead press. And we did 6 to 10 thrusters. So he would go down into a squat, explode up, press the dumbbells overhead. And then we did that 3 times through. and then we worked in a couple sets of deadlifts, barbell deadlifts, and that was it. Called it a day. So it was a pretty quick 45-minute workout. Challenging. He said it was one of the hardest workouts he's had in a while, so that was pretty cool. And strength focused, but still very much elevated heart rate, good cardiovascular and muscular conditioning taking place as well. So it wasn't one of those strength workouts where you're sitting around most of the time and not really breaking a sweat. And then, so that covers nutrition, that covers workouts. And then the last thing was supplements. New supplement that been using with some clients and even taking myself is Primrose Oil. And Primrose Oil is a plant that's native to North America and Europe. It's been used traditionally to treat many skin conditions, arthritis, so joint pain, inflammation, and hemorrhoids even. And what I've been using Primrose Oil for with clients is a lot of women take it who are looking to improve the physical appearance and hydration of their skin. But more importantly, it's really beneficial for symptoms of PMS and helping to balance out hormonal issues. So a lot of the women that I help, they're either, they're either post-menopause, or even a lot of younger women today are dealing with hormonal issues. We're seeing women in their early teens that are experiencing symptoms of PCOS and other hormonal manifestations due to a lot of the environmental toxins and our modern lifestyle and standard American diet. So a lot of what I do is figuring out what needs to be done to balance out the hormonal challenges these women are facing, and in doing so, get them where they're more rapidly and sustainably losing weight, their energy levels are improved, their mood is improved, and all of those things. And one of the tools that I've been using is the Primrose Oil. It's high in healthy omega-6 fatty acids. It is for women that do experience pretty extreme PMS symptoms when it's that time of the month. It helps to balance those out, and as an added benefit, they often notice that they have healthier, more youthful looking skin. So a little bit of a longer video today, but hopefully you guys found some stuff in there that you can take away. And if you would like me to help you with any of this stuff, whether it's your nutrition, exercise, stress management, sleep, healing your body, getting rid of pain, fixing any hormonal issues that you may be dealing with, or if you just want healthier, more youthful hair, skin, and nails, send a text message to 847-989-3743. We'll set up a time to talk. I'll tell you a little bit more about the program and how it works. Or you can email Anthony@thehealthblueprint.com. And there's more information at healthblueprintcoaching.com. That's all I've got for today, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for your time.